Welcome everyone to today's edition of Frontier Opening Bell. And this is how we're getting the new market week started. The show is here. Get a bit of a sense of how we finished off on Friday. And that's how the final full market week in the month of March look like. Starting today, we just got about 4 more sessions to wrap up the month and effectively the first quarter. So on a weekly basis, the Nigerian stock market, as the NGX, fell by 0.67%. The BRVM, however, went up very sharply, 1.05% on Friday. The Egyptian market started Sunday on a back foot in 1.4%, while the NSE, the Nairobi Bourse, better by nearly 0.25% on Friday, and the GSC softened by just a few notches there, 0.03%. So we put all of that behind you, then you look into the final 4 days. How will the market start to adjust to end of the month and the end of the quarter? Portfolio adjustment that is expected and traditional in the market, all of that you need to be on the lookout for starting today. However, these are the big stories from the east coast of the continent. The weekly turnover on the Nairobi Bourse was about 53.3% last week. A very big trading week, 2.3 billion shillings in total for the week ended March the 25th. Then you have Telkom Kenya is set to get 2.2 billion shillings as a shareholder loan from the Kenyatta's administration, which is a partly shareholder of this telecom company with its roots in South Africa. In the meantime, CDN Bank is recording a net profit of about 486 million shillings for 2021, where Airtel Africa in the telecom sector says it's selling its telecoms towers in Malawi to Helios Towers. That comes close to $55 million. Airtel Africa could use that chunk of money. In the meantime, the Bank of Tanzania's Monetary Policy Committee says inflation will range between 3 to 5% in the near term. That's part of the monetary interest rate decisions that was done last week towards the end of the week we just finished. So take that straight to West Africa, where the Nigerian authorities are looking to, that's the SEC, looking to set rules for the regulation of VAPS and custody of digital assets. The Central Bank of Nigeria is moving with e-money, what you call a central bank digital currency, but the SEC is beginning to hit the ground in terms of digital assets and online money lending and other related fintech activities, considering some unsavory allegations of some of the fintech operators infringing on the rights, on the records, and privacy of customers. And Parthian Securities says it's holding virtual investment clinic on ETFs, that's exchange traded funds. And Cote d'Ivoire has signed a hosting agreement for the IETF 2023. That was done late last week. Former Nigerian President, Ambassador in attendance, Afrexim Bank President Benedicto Rama, as well as the AU Commissioner for Trade and Industry, Albert Muchanga, among other such dignitaries. So all roads lead to Abidjan, the Ivorian capital, next November, in November of 2023. And Ghana's public debt, the total outstanding debt, rose to 80.1% of the GDP last year. Yesterday evening, on Sunday, President Nana Akufo-Addo announced that that Ghana has now reopened its land and sea borders to all visitors. No more COVID-19 tests. If you already have a jab and you completed and got evidence to show, then Ghana is open for business. Ghana is looking to recover from the lockdown of the last year in the period of the virus pandemic. So it's a blue ocean. Ghana welcomes you, and that's what President Nana Akufo-Addo says on Sunday evening. And the Guinea miners have agreed to resume Simandou iron ore development after initial setbacks. Okay, let's step into Southern Africa, where a raft of economic data came through end of last week. Part of that is the unemployment for Africa's most advanced economy, about 35.1% in the fourth quarter of last year. And Rebel says it will receive about 3.35 billion rand from Orecraft in a revised deal between the two companies. And Car Power is looking at NERS's approval to operate the gas facilities at 3 of South Africa's seaports. And Fidelity Life Assurance in Zimbabwe has named Regina Chichota as a new managing director, where Namibian tax authorities have uncovered 15 million Namibian dollars tax fraud and put a refund on ice. That's part of the top stories in the southern part of the continent. And as always, we'll sum it up for you from North Africa's Sawa capital in Egypt listed on the Egyptian market has finalized 3.25 billion Egyptian pounds to cook issuance for Palm Hills. In the meantime, Suez Canal Bank, the board of directors have approved 695 million Egyptian pounds as capital increase for the commercial bank. And HC Securities says it's expected that the Egyptian pound will stabilize against the US dollar, and devaluation not likely. We've seen a very sharp decline in the price of the Egyptian pounds against the US dollar last week, early in the week, when the Egyptian central bank raised interest rates 100 basis points, effectively 1% to 9.75 in a bid to tame inflation. The pound, the Egyptian pound, nosedived very sharply again, and the stock market took a bit of a hike. Then you have Lebanon is asking for an exemption from Algeria's sugar exports ban. And now, finally, on the market street, the CMA, that's the Capital Market Authority, equivalent of the Securities and Exchange Commission, and the Casablanca Stock Exchange are holding Morocco's Capital Markets Days in Dubai. And that is your briefing this Monday. Get your brand new business market week started here on Frontier Opening Bell. And Bosin Amofaye, have a profitable trading day, everyone. Watch this show again on YouTube at our frontierafricayoutube.com. Subscription is free. Go on our website, frontierafricareports.com. And you can see us on social media, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, Instagram, as well as on Twitter. I'll see you again tomorrow, everyone. Bye for now.